Everyone, welcome to Castor'sCorner.com. I'm your host Khalil here for another toy of the day. I can't believe we're in the 190s. I know we're approaching 200 very slowly, but we're getting there. So you can go to Castor'sCorner.com for a full gallery of this figure. You can follow us. We are at Castor's Corner on all social media, and you can check out the Cornercast podcast, which is up on Apple Podcasts this week with Bill. Next week, fingers crossed, I get the editing done, and yes, I have to edit this podcast. Editing done, and we'll be up on with DJ and Jesse. So I had a surprise today. Got a surprise Amazon package. Wasn't expecting it. Came, I don't know, 6 months early. No, not 6 months, like 4 months early. I think this was due September or October. And so we got the Transformers Kingdom. I say Beast Wars because it's from Beast Wars. Transformers Kingdom Scorponok, which is great. I'm really excited for it. I'm so happy that we're getting ahead on the Predacons and building that side because we've got a lot of Maximals. It's nice to get some more Predacons to help Megatron. Hopefully we'll get Inferno and Waspinator and the other spider, Tarantulas. So it's exciting to get that. Now, I have a little PTSD from Rhinox. These animals, I'm going to tell you right now, these animals are such a pain to transform. But I did Scorponok. I got yelled at by my girlfriend who said, just look at the instructions. But I tried. I got like 90% through it without the instructions. And then I just needed help figuring out one piece. And once I opened up that one piece, I was able to turn him into this. So this is our Scorponok / Scorpion. From Beast Wars in the Kingdom line. Carrying on that purple theme goes really well with Megatron over here. So these two match up pretty good between the purple. The purple and the gray-ish. I don't think Megatron... Well, when he transforms, Megatron's a little bit gray. So yeah, I mean, I think it's a really good design. He's got the pincer back here. His claws open up to reveal missiles and the little drone there. And so I'm very cautiously going to try to transform this in front of you to the best of my ability. So you can see on the underside, his legs, his whole waist is kind of pulled out, turned sideways, and then folded in on itself. So one leg's here and then one leg's here. So it's a really neat transformation. I wish some of the other ones were this easy, but they're not, like Rhinox. But we're gonna give it a shot. I like it. He's not probably one of my top wants for the line. Like as far as characters go, I want Tigertron really bad. I want who else do I want? I want Tigertron really bad. Silverbolt. I would like to see another Optimus maybe. Would be nice. Would be a nice touch to it. Who else is left? I mean, there's a few other left. So we're doing pretty good. So we got the top pretty much done. Yeah, so he's definitely much easier than, sorry mom, I am not gonna struggle with this one. And I don't need a magic box. That's fun. That was the most fun of this. I said this afternoon when I saw that this was being delivered today, I said, oh, look, we're going to be Emmy Review at another Transformer review because they did not get this one yet. So I'm one up on you guys. I know you guys got Galvatron before me, but I got Scorponox before you. So here he is. I mean, that was painless, relatively painless. I would say one criticism, his legs do pop. They're ball jointed. And they do pop a decent amount on when you're transforming and getting it into the right position. But once you do that, his claws still stay open like that. So his weapons stay in his claws. You can see the missiles and the little drone. Still great. Still works pretty good. He's got that goofy kind of underbite look to him. I think they did a great job with him. He definitely captures the look of it. And then having him with Megatron here again, match made in heaven. They work really well, but we do need more villains, guys. We definitely need. I know they weren't a big group, but neither were the Maximals. I mean, they had some, but not that many. So, I think we should get some more. I really do. I think we should get. I heard Waspinator might have gotten leaked, so we definitely need that. We definitely need Inferno, because Black Arachnia switches sides. So we need some more villains to go up against our heroes. But I look at this as wrapping Kingdom in a little way, because this is, I think, wave 3, right? This is wave 3 of the deluxes, $19.99, $22.99, somewhere around there. I forgot. The waist does tuck back into there, so that's a better look at him. This is technically wave 3. We might get one more wave in the fall, and then that's it for Kingdom. Looking forward to something this summer from Hasbro saying what the next iteration of Transformers will be. Lenny, one of the guys on the design team, or one of the lead designers here, promised us that this scale and aesthetic isn't going away. In the past, we saw this rotation of every 3 years getting a new aesthetic or a new line look for the Transformers line, essentially making us start all over from scratch again. Whereas Legends and Black Series, they have updated looks, but the scale, the size, and the aesthetics all have been consistent. Transformers hasn't had that. The line look has changed every few years. So it was forcing a lot of us to kind of restart, and they were giving us stuff like this where it looked really cool and we were really excited about it. And then what would happen is we would want to collect a new line because of that. And so let me flip these around a little bit there. That's better. And it would leave us with, a whole new collection to start. And it was frustrating. I have a basement full of Transformers that essentially I don't want in some way, shape, or form. Some of them. Just because they consistently change and they don't all look good together. So we now have a line look that is pretty consistent across the board for the last 3 years, and we're hoping to see that idea continue over the next decade. Come on, guys, we'll keep buying if you keep making them in the same scale and style. So I think that's a good thing. So there you go. We're gonna have a full gallery of this guy up on the website. We'll get back to our regularly scheduled program of Marvel Legends tomorrow, continuing our look at the new Iron Man wave. You can see a full gallery of him on CastorsCorner.com. I'll give you another close-up look at him. Try to give you a close-up look. Let's see. Is that better? No, it's not focusing. You can follow us. We are at Castors Corner on all social media, and you can check out the Cornercast podcast up on Apple Podcasts. Subscribe to that. And as we say every night, we try to say every night, subscribe somewhere here down below. The more of you that subscribe, the more cool things we get to do, and then we get to share them with you and talk about toys and what we want to see and how we want it done and all that good stuff. So we get to share it, and that's really the best part of this journey. So thank you guys for watching. Head over to CastorsCorner.com for a full look at this guy, and we'll see you tomorrow on another toy of the day here on CastorsCorner.com. Good night, everybody.